Hi guys, I'm on the southwest coastal path approaching Mevagissey, parked up in a lay-by nearby, and the views from here are already amazing. Mevagissey's now behind me. Tiny little bay, really is steep. Just past some people, they're just getting to the top of the hill up there. Let's go and have a look at this little bay, which is I stuck to the car and drove all the way into Mevagissey, wouldn't even know it existed. Definitely would like to explore the southwest coast path and indeed the whole English coast path. Maybe in the future there's an opportunity to do that, even if I divide it up into bits. Tiny little stream running through. How about that? Well, having a beach to myself's not first. Because at the times of year I do walk in, beaches are often deserted, but considering it's Easter weekend, former buildings here in ruins, destroyed by the sea. Unfortunately the tides out, I have no idea about the tides at the moment. That's where the family I've just seen, I imagine, have just written all this. Or maybe not. Who knows? Oh, this is just bliss. Portgiskey over there, however you pronounce that. And I know that this is Mevagissey Bay. Well, you've got to love Cornwall. There's a beach for everyone. And there's a view where I was, down on that little beach. It is literally just round that headland to Portgiskey. I'm going up and over. Over in the distance, you can see my van on the hill parked up. There's another car parked up, just pulling away actually. So there, yeah, over in the distance, you can see my van parked up. There was a little sign saying map reference Portgiskey, so I should look that up later for the location of that little beach. But since that, and I've only walked a few hundred yards up a very steep hill through this cow field, I've noticed another little beach below me. There must be thousands along this coastline. The road to Mevagissey is busy, very busy. One of the questions I've been asked recently was, am I enjoying my experience? The answer is yes. Just I'm generally look like a miserable git. But, oh yeah, and when the weather's like this, brilliant. When it's overcast, as it often is, just the grey day puts the grey mood. I still get out doing the walking, but the views just don't have that impact as they do when there's the sun breaking through Cornwall bug clouds. I'm sure they've got a technical name like cumulus or something, but another bay. In fact, what I said a little while ago about walking the southwest coastal path, I know I'm going to see lots of places as I tour this country, but it's a must do. As is Polperro, that featured in my last video. That's a place I'd love to go and spend a few days, a guest house, do some walks from there, really get the feel for the place. Look at these little bays here. Wonder if there's a way down onto that beach. I think I can see footprints. Sun is shining, a bit busier than it was in Polperro the other day. Actually feels like summer now. What difference a few hours can make. Sat here on some steps by the harbour office. Well, Mevagissey's behind me now, taking the coastal footpath back to where I parked my van. Yeah, it's a good day out, good afternoon in Mevagissey. Very busy, makes a change to Polperro, which I had to myself. because it was just after it had rained, and Cockwood Harbour, which I had to myself because it was miserable all day. But this is a place where tourists are bound to go. The car parks are making a killing, the streets are narrow, fish and chips, ice creams, postcards, and it was like a summer's day today. Unfortunately, the Free Museum had just closed. Closes at 4 o'clock. I had to walk round first, otherwise if I'd known it closed at 4, I got there at 10 past, I would have gone in straight away. So I could have learnt a bit of a history about Mevagissey, but I suppose it's all online. There was actually a TV programme recently by Tony Robinson, who used to be Time Team and Baldrick from Blackadder before, where he goes around a lot of these places. I seem to remember Mevagissey telling the history of the port, the village, smuggling perhaps, how its trade worked. And I can't remember for the life of me what the series was called. It's only from the last year or two, and certainly worth watching if you're into that sort of thing. Anyway guys, I'm going to conclude now, pack the camera away, and thanks for watching.